Meteorologist Mike Hurd.
Tracking abundant moisture moving its way up into the Pacific Northwest and then rounding off towards the east into Montana over the next couple of days. So we're seeing this come in waves. Late afternoon, the atmosphere is a little more on the unstable side, and a low building across eastern Washington expected to lift up into northwestern Montana. So this brings a pretty good chance for some heavier rain throughout the day tomorrow with building thunderstorms. So this should be mainly late afternoon to early evening hours. This does include the Butte-Blackfoot region and much of western and just a small part of central Montana, but up along the Rocky Mountain front. With slower moving thunderstorms, you can get some extremely heavy rainfall in small areas in a short amount of time, and that may lead to some flash flooding issues, mainly along and west of the Continental Divide. But there's also a good chance that there could be some damaging thunderstorms in these areas highlighted in yellow. It stretches as far east as Bozeman, but I think areas along and west of Interstate 15 tomorrow should have a much better chance for damaging hail and damaging wind gusts with the stronger thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon and evening. So right now we've got just the garden variety, a few weak, a few moderate thunderstorms out there. And again, we got one wave just moving out of Bozeman, another wave sitting over Butte and Dillon, and these will continue to diminish after sunset, but they'll be back again for tomorrow. So as you look at the hour-by-hour forecast, by about 9 o'clock, most of the energy is heading off into eastern Montana. We start the day off tomorrow mostly sunny, but as we build up the heat at the surface, that will destabilize the atmosphere, and as we punch in some moisture, again, this model is showing most of us from Butte back towards Missoula in the afternoon, with little impacts from Dillon to West Yellowstone to Bozeman, but there will be a few storms tomorrow in the entire southwest corner, and then another little break, but then in the early morning hours on Sunday, another big push of showers and thunderstorms, and then that will likely roll over Bozeman Sunday afternoon. So it won't be thundering and lightning all weekend long, but there will be off and on periods of some wet weather. But look at the widespread, more moderate rainfall expected to hit the northern half of Montana, whereas the southern half of the state may not be impacted as much, but we all should see some wet weather. 80s and 90s out here in eastern Montana, but with the showers and thunderstorms, we've cooled off mainly into the 60s back towards the west-southwest. So thunderstorms will be early. After sunset, skies will begin to clear, 30s, 40s, and 50s. Only in the 70s tomorrow, maybe a low 80 in the mix, but building thunderstorms in the afternoon. Keep an eye out for that. Some of those, again, could be on the stronger side. Isolated rumbles for another couple of hours here as you look towards the south and east, and then tomorrow max temperatures in that 70 to 80 degree range in the afternoon, but there will be some scattered thunderstorms parading around much of the west-southwest corner of Montana. So the extended forecast, again, we keep a chance for some storms alive tomorrow. Slightly better chance Sunday afternoon and evening we're going to get hit, and then next week kind of level out in that 70 to 80 degree range, which is wonderful. These are perfect temperatures this time of the year, and overnight lows will be cooling into the 40s. For Butte, you have an excellent chance for thunderstorms tomorrow, and again, some of these could have some large hail, damaging winds, and some very heavy rainfall. Off and on thunderstorms Sunday, a little drier but cooler Monday, Tuesday, and then a few returning thunderstorms late next week. Dillon, a chance for thunderstorms. Not a high probability, but there'll be a few around Saturday and into Sunday. Next week, we're in the 70s and 80s and a little bit drier. In West Yellowstone, a low probability of thunderstorms, but there could be a few rumbles around tomorrow. Slight chance on Sunday. Next week looks cool and comfortable.
All right, thanks, Mike. Nick Petriccioni's in right now with another update from Bobcat Football Camp.
Today we got to speak to the quarterback room. We're going to give you an update on the competition coming up next.